Hello. No. Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Peg with Craft Room Stories. And I've got a doozy for you today. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. Look at this. I am going to show you, this is the journal that I have made for my lovely exchange student. I'm looking to make sure I'm still on the screen. Her name is Isabell. She loves horses, so that's why we have a little beautiful horse dangle right here. And she loves dogs, so there may be some periodic dog things. But bless her, her favorite color is not even purple, but because mine is, and like to the extreme, she said, I want you to make me a journal that is purple because then I will always think of you every time I see it. And so I showed it to her this morning so that I could then bring it on here and show you guys. Hang on, sip of coffee, y'all. Got to keep it coming. And anyway, she said, I think you've won me over to purple being the best color. I was like, yes, yes, my job is done. Okay, so this is kind of a show and tell. There will probably not be a story unless I just think of a quick one while I'm doing this. But okay, I have never personally made a tassel before. This is my first one. It's sketchy. I can see that. But I've got a few little fun things in it. Over here, I've got a little dachshund. And this here, I don't know if you can see that. It's like a little pit bull looking face, which reminds me of my dog Gibson, who she adores. And then here's another little dog dangle with, it's got a little bone. Okay, I'm fiddling there. It's got a little bone. And then I've got a little key because she has the key to my heart and tassel. I don't know. I probably need to watch another video on how to make these things, but this is what I've done. So she wanted a ring binder one, so we have that. Now, you see how chunky that is? That is crazy, right? Yeah. So in order for, I have very little things in here that are actually like her memorabilia. So I talked to her about it. I said, probably I'm going to have to make you a second journal like cover, and then we take like half of this out. So you're going to end up probably with 2 journals. And she's like, that would be a shame. Sarcasm runs in our household. Yeah. So, okay. Mucho sips, must have them. Okay, so we're going to, this is just a beautiful little piece of tulle here that's polka dotty, which I love a polka dotty tulle. And then here's the front of this. Now, I will link them underneath, but this is 2 kits, one from My Porch Prints and one from this other one called Digital something. But they are similar. They are not identical, but they are similar. But now the little girl comes from some other thing. Y'all, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to turn on a fan. I'm suddenly very hot. Just one moment. It's probably menopause. Plus the excitement. Hopefully that won't be too loud. I hate to do it, but oh, lots of jiggling. Oh, maybe you can fast forward that part. Okay, it had to be done. I'm sitting here sweating. Okay, so what we have here, we've got a lovely little flower trim with a pearly center, some other glue threads. That's fun. We take those off. Some other little flower trim things, little flower, anyway, purple things. And then this little flower trim, and then this. You see that, y'all? This gorgeous butterfly. I was at a fall market, and they had a bunch of dangles, and they were like 10 for $1. I lost my mind. Yeah. I probably should have gotten more, but I didn't. Anyway, okay, so we open up here. And this is a pocket I learned how to make from Shabby Dabby Doodah. And this here is some trim. I'm going to have to hold this closer so you can really see that. This trim at the bottom is tatting that my granny made. My granny is no longer with us, but she was born in 1906, and she made this tatting, and it was on a case, and the tatting started disintegrating. I don't even know why. And so I thought, well, I'll just use it in my crafts, and once I glue it down, you know, maybe it won't fall apart anymore. And I don't mean disintegrating like turning to powder or anything, but the little threads in between were coming apart. So here we have another little dog. This dog, it's a winter dog. It represents my niece's dog, Bentley, who she loves. And we've got to have Oklahoma on there, y'all, because that's where we're at. And this is home. Anywhere where there's animals is home, and Oklahoma's home. And in here, I forgot to say, I've got her some stickers that are all from Oklahoma. I used a couple of them. And so she's got some Oklahoma stickers for her future decorations of her stuff. Okay, now this is important stuff. Okay, so last time I told you about this wardrobe pocket. I will also link the video on how to make these, because it's a bit tedious for me to try to explain. I'm not that great at explaining stuff, but it's so much fun. And she saw me make one for the ginghams, which I will show you in another video. But anyway, she was like, I need magnets in mine. I need magnets. So we open it up. These are just some little, you know, sparkly little gems. Anyway, I've got 4 magnets to make sure it holds good. Here's some receipts from her first purchases here that she wanted to make. I've put a pocket in here. Anyway, then this comes open here. Can y'all see that? And there's another little pocket here. So we've got that, and then these doors hold that little thing shut. But is that not the cutest thing? I know. I love it. Okay, more coffee. Hold on. Okay, so then over here is some pockets. These pockets came with the kit, and she's got some receipts in there from her trip over. And then I've got some lace and some fussy cuts, some, you know, we got to have some bling on there. Lots of lace. And then I just glued those on. There's like 3 of them. And this one's smaller. And in here, I did this kind of where you're looking through a hole. I think I showed one of these how-tos maybe in another video on the ginghams. I don't even remember. I'm not very good with the how-tos, like I said. And we've got a little flower here, some buttons, and on this lace background. Now, this lace background, that is from Tina from Shabby Dabby Doo-Dah. And then we've got some ruffle. I believe that this was a shirt of mine that got a bleach spot on it, and so I just started using it for crafting. I could be wrong, but I think that is what it was. I've got a lot of fabric, not always sure where it came from. And then I've just put a little pretty on here. I just couldn't cover those roses. They're so gorgeous. So here we've got a junk mail envelope. And I put this beautiful, well, I'll show this. Okay, this butterfly in here with a rose down the center of it. And I put on there, rejoice. And it's just plain for journaling on the back. And then she can also put something else in here if she wants to. There's room enough. It's a pretty roomy pocket. I say that and then struggle to get that back in. But anyway, I've put that on here. Now this is fun. Okay, other people have probably done this, and maybe that's where I got the idea, but I don't know of anybody that I can say I saw them do this. So this is just a brad, and then you spin that around, and you've got a cute picture in there, the horse and 2 dogs, and then it says made in Oklahoma, because that's important. Some music sheet paper on the back there. Anyway, you spin that back around, and this is that lace paper from Shabby Dabby Doo-Dah. Isn't that fun? And isn't that gorgeous bird? I know, purple. Okay, so here I've taken one of the cottages in the kit in a bigger size, and then a smaller little cottage here. And I have made a little road using that tatting of my granny's. And then just a little collage, little bits over here. And then a little bird that says hope. Yeah, I love it. Okay, and then we have a fabric flip. Everybody knows what that is. We've got some fabric, some lace. Now this is representative of my husband. He is Native American. He doesn't look like it too much, at least unless in the summertime. But this is feathers, you know, from his Native American tribe. And some beautiful lace. And look at that. Printed on fabric, y'all. Printed on an old napkin. I love it so much. Toile. That's probably not how you pronounce it, but that's how we pronounce it here in the States. And then look at that. Oh, those beautiful purple roses. I had purple roses in my wedding. They were sterling silver roses. They're kind of a lavender color. Gorgeous. Okay. And then over here, I have taken a tiny doily and cut it in half and used it as a pocket here and threaded some ribbon through there. Put some little flower trims. Another beautiful rose, a little flower trim up there. And just a little scrappy notebook, y'all. This just slides off. And scrappy notebook. I've used a little piece of fabric that I also printed on. And that just slips right in there. Little coffee, hold on. Okay, and then we've got a little journaling page that's been dyed with coffee. I did not iron this page because I absolutely loved the crinkly look of it. And I ripped the edges and inked them. And then I've just paper clipped an envelope on here, this little paper clip. And then I've got a couple of pictures in there. And I have made some lace trim there, a little button and lace kind of little scrappy thing. And then this is some of that sample fabric, upholstery fabric stuff with some lace and some flower trims. And then in here we've got a little tag. Well, it's actually a huge tag. It's a massive tag, and that's the only place it would fit. And then you are stronger than you think. Sometimes, you know, teenagers struggle today to you know, with all their feelings and stuff like that, and social media is not fun. So I wanted her to remind her that she is strong. Okay, now this is fun. I saw somebody do this. I don't even remember who it was. Okay, so these are all journaling pages in here, but there's a few pockets. So you untie this. This is holding them together. And then there's a belly band here with a little wax seal and a tassel. And then I just, if I can get that, maybe I can I get it out? Why can't I get it out? Okay. And then, so we've got that. I didn't really do too much, but put this on there, and then you open it up. There's forever glue threads. Just some plain for journaling, just like that. And that just slides in there. Then here is all the journaling pages, right? And we may take this whole thing out. Oh, you're not supposed to see pictures, I guess, but there's my funny dog, Aunt Paisley. She's the German short-haired pointer, and she's so obscene, y'all. This is how she lays. It's ridiculous. Well, I don't know why you can't see a picture of her, because she's going to be on a video. That's ridiculous. She said it was okay, gave permission. That's Isabell. Look at that, holding Paisley. There, that makes Paisley's head look really big. It's just the angle. Paisley's not that big. But she's actually a very small German short-haired pointer mixed with something. Who knows? Let me just tie this back up, y'all. And she's mixed with something. All my dogs are rescues, because dogs need to be rescued, y'all. Okay, then we've got some more of this beautiful tulle. I just absolutely love this. Got that from either AliExpress or Temu. I don't know. I don't remember. And then we went to Texas for a weekend and got a little belly band that I just made out of some circles. And another beautiful page with just a little snippet of stuff there. And then another pocket here with, this is made with some Amazon packaging, some lace and some trim. She's a cheerleader. Look how cute she is. That's not her uniform, but she didn't have her uniform yet because she was new and they didn't have one ordered for her yet. Anyway, another journaling page, and then Oklahoma, and then a house, meaning home. And then on this side, Y'all can see we have family time. And then I've got a map here. This is of Oklahoma. And then just some sheet music. And then Route 66, Route 66. It just depends on who you are. Little car driving on a little purple road. Some more of that Amazon packaging and some trim. This is when we first got her. Well, actually, it was the next day because we were ragged at the airport because she got in after midnight. Anyway, that's my husband. I don't know that he would appreciate me showing it, but I don't care. He really wouldn't care. He's funny. And so there we are. And I made her that little sign. Fun. It's on the door to her room right now. I just love having an exchange student. If any of y'all are interested in doing it, let me know because I can hook you up. Okay, so here's one of the pockets that came with the kit from My Porch Prints. And I put a little pocket in there. It says, "It is well with my soul." And then there's some plain for journaling spots. And put that all back together. Ta-da. And then also I have glued it on 3 sides so that up here is also a pocket. Okay, so I've made a little dangle here on this paper clip that I've done these little squirrely things. Oh, get in camera. Okay. This is part of a paper bag that I have made into a pocket in the front, and then I've glued it on 3 sides, so pocket in the back. Put a little butterfly, a little house. And then over here on this side, we've got a little woman. This is from Shabby Dabby Doo-Dah. And then this little archway that I've kind of fussy cut out a little bit. And then there's another pocket back there. And then you probably don't have to have this to hold it closed, but I just don't want things falling off of it. So this is what I've done to hold it. Okay, get on there. Get on there. Okay, so that's that. This is the other half of that little doily. Got a little woman in there, blessed beyond measure. Love that. And then I've got a gorgeous lace pocket here. Love how that turned out with a little bit more of that fabric, some trims, the button, and a little tag I made out of some canvas paper I had, and then I just backed it with this paper and put a little writing spot on there. And I just love this gem on there. Okay. I don't know how long I'm going, y'all. Okay, and then we've got this envelope, and it says "Loved, John 3:16." And I've got another little scrappy notebook in there I don't want to take out. This is also kind of a belly band there, open, that she can put something more in with a little pom-pom trim. Love pom-pom trim. And another little envelope, and I've glued it on 3 sides, so it's 2 double pocket that way. And then the back of this, we've got another paper bag pocket, which I absolutely just love making these. You know what? I think I might have glued that on upside down. But or is it just flipped? It's flipped. Y'all. Anyway, and then I made this little scripture, "Love never fails." And I put some glossy accents on that. And then it opens up with a Velcro dot, and that's that little bag. And that is, and then I made that out of some more Amazon packaging and trims. And that is the end. I did not decorate the back of this because look at that, y'all. You have to tie it shut to get it to stay. And that is that. I'll tie it up after I get off of here, but I just wanted to show you this little beauty here. I'm loving it so much. But I'm going to have to get on after Christmas making an extra an extra thing so we can cut that in half so she can still put stuff in the pockets. Anyway, y'all, I'm a mess. But Christmas has exploded in my house. We're trying to decorate, and it's going to be fun. I have all like purple and silver decorations on my tree, and I've had purple decorations on my tree since we had a tree in the very beginning, and I love it. Makes me very happy. So y'all, God bless. Happy holidays. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and just enjoy. If you have family, enjoy. If not, watch some Christmas movies and enjoy the day to yourself. And eat pie. Just have some pie. All right. Love ya.